What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. And after sweeping the Cincinnati Reds and taking 2 of 3 from the Baltimore Orioles, the Cleveland Indians now head to Boston, Massachusetts, Fenway Park, to start a 4-game series against the best team in baseball, the Boston Red Sox. And looking at this Boston Red Sox team right now, it's easy to see why they are the best team in baseball. They got a very good pitching staff, but that's not even the best part of their team. Look at their lineup. You got 2 potential MVP candidates in that lineup of theirs. Mookie Betts, who, by the way, is batting leadoff tonight, and JD Martinez, 38 home runs, 106 RBIs. Not to be outdone, the Indians also got an MVP candidate of their own, Jose Ramirez. He's batting third tonight. 37 home runs, 91 RBIs, 27 stolen bases. That's insane. You look at Jose Ramirez's appearance, you don't see a guy who can hit 37 home runs. Now, I know the first thing people think, steroids! No. It's just all about how you hit the ball. And the way Jose hits it makes it go out of the park. Like, this dude straight up erupted this year. And it's awesome. Because looking at the top 4 in our lineup, Francisco Lindor, arguably the best shortstop in the American League. Michael Brantley, top 5 left fielder. Jose Ramirez. And then you got one of the most dangerous designated hitters in the league, in Edwin Encarnacion, who is always a threat to hit one out. Now, unfortunately, Edwin Encarnacion is injured and he is unable to participate in this series. But maybe he'll be back by the next time we play the Red Sox. I think he will be. Shouldn't be gone too much longer. Let's hope. And then you got Yonder Alonso, Melky Cabrera, Jason Kipnis, Yan Gomes, and Greg Allen. Yeah, after Edwin Encarnacion, our lineup takes a nosedive into the ground. Yeah, it's not a very good 5 through 9. No. Although Yonder can be very good, but most of the time, nah. Jason Kipnis has shown signs of life, but for the most part, he's a virtual stiff. Although I will say this, Melky Cabrera has really come along in his second stint with the Indians this year. The first time he was with us earlier this year, before we DFA'd him, he really couldn't do much. He was an RBI machine, though, but that's really about it. Now he's discovered the home run ball. In fact, yesterday he hit a grand slam. Yeah, the milkman hit a grand slam. How about that? And another thing, the guy we're facing tonight, Rick Porcello, Melky Cabrera has hit a home run off of Porcello before, so I would love to see him hit another one off of Porcello tonight. That would be awesome. But in this series, we're going to need the offense to put in their share. Because looking at who we got on the mound for this series, tonight it's Corey Kluber against Rick Porcello. Tomorrow night it will be Shane Bieber, who has been absolutely amazing this year since coming up from the minors, going against Nathan Eovaldi, who the Red Sox traded for before the deadline. Then you got Carlos Carrasco going against Brian Johnson. And then the series finale, which should have been Trevor Bauer going against David Price. It's now Adam Plutko going against David Price because Trevor Bauer is now on the DL because he took a line drive in the leg. He is fine. He should be back in a few weeks. And I feel like when he comes back, he is going to go on a tear. That should be fun. Hopefully, he'll be back before the playoffs. I think he'll be back, but we'll see. Now, talking about this series, I would be happy with a split. I think 3 out of 4 isn't impossible, but our offense would have to do ungodly things to accomplish that. And our pitching staff would have to be absolutely shut down. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if our pitching staff will be able to shut down this Red Sox offense with how good they've been, especially since they're coming off a loss. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, game's getting underway in about an hour here. Yeah, posting my preview video an hour before the first game starts. Hey, better late than never, right? I mean, it was either do one or not, and there was no way I was going to pass up doing a preview for this series. This is a possible playoff preview. Legit. We could possibly see these guys probably in the ALCS. Yeah, unless we go on a tear or something and, somehow catch up to them and take over first place and they fall flat on their face and somehow end up as a wild card. No, that ain't going to happen. So, if anything, it's going to be, hopefully, Indians, Red Sox, and the ALCS. Now, that would be lit. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Tribe. Let's try and take this series. All right? At least a split would be good with me. All right? I mean, the thing with this Indians team is we haven't been playing too well against the best teams in the American League. So I would be perfectly fine with a split. 3 out of 4, I would go nuts for. No sweep. I do not see a sweep here. No. Although anything can happen, but I doubt it. So, yeah, let's go on and wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Indians. And I'm out.